The Kank. This scenic highway through the White Mountain National Forest was constructed through the combined efforts of the New Hampshire Department of Public Works, Lincoln, Conway. Scenic road opens a swift at each branch of Pemigewasset River watersheds for increased public use. Take your time, enjoy your drive. Who was Kancamagus? Kancamagus. The fearless one, grandson of Pasa Conway, succeeded his uncle Wanalancet about 1684. Wow, 325 years ago. As third and final sagaman of the Penobscot Confederacy, he tried to maintain peace between the Indians and the whites, but harassment from the English aggravated this hot-tempered chieftain, sounds like a Pontiac, until he let loose the furies of war, causing much bloodshed. The tribes of the Confederacy became scattered after 1691, and Kancamagus, with its followers, moved either to northern New Hampshire or into Canada. We're on the Kank. We're entering the White Mountain National Forest. And there's not too many people here because it's cold. And they had some snow. Not too much to stop four-wheel drive suburban. So we're going to do the Kancamagus Highway, Kancamagus. And we got to go. We're going to turbo weasel up. Not the same as the Continental Divide in Colorado. But is everybody ready?
Yeah. By the time we
got it in 4-pile low lock, Mr. Muggs? Got your cleats on? Let's go. Tell he's excited. Just woke up. You too?
Yeah, I'd like to go.
Money. What are you doing, Mr. Muggs? I'm paying for my parking here. They have a payment envelope. So put the camera right there. Take your $3. Stick it into the envelope. Yuck. Seal it shut. And then put the payment envelope in the deposit box. Right there. $3. And away it goes. Sucked in. Day use payment required. Self-service pay station. Alright. We're not going to cut any Christmas trees. I promise. We're going to go for a walk in the woods. In the White Mountains. Just off the Kank. The Kancamagus Highway. You ready? Go for a walk? He's ready. Lift! Whee! And the first thing we see on our trip into the woods, the White Mountains, after we listen to the roaring brook. Wow, that water's coming down the hill. First thing we see, aside from nice white snow with a bit of acid rain from the Ohio Valley nuclear power plants, or coal power plants rather. Nuclear is clean, safe, and too cheap to meter. So I heard on the Harry Shearer show. White Mountain National Forest bridge constructed by Town of Albany, 1858, renovated 1970. And off we go. 1858, looking pretty good. Big pegs holding in the logs. Multi-layered laminate. Here's your laminated beams, hand-hewed. Join 105. Time to cross the bridge. It's time to cross the bridge. I think we should go straight up the White Mountains. And we'll cut over. Here we go. Think they got some rushing waters here? What do you think? It's just water under the bridge. And away we go. Love the covered bridge. Town of Albany, New Hampshire. Whee! Hit the road, hit the snow trail. So we've climbed probably a mile or so, kilometer and a half, kind of, sort of, to the ledges. And it wasn't too hard of a climb. A little snowy, crunchy snow. Don't slide over the edge. Is that the Kank?
I think it
The
is
Kancamagus Highway?
Highway,
Yep,
yeah.
there's the river.
We went up to
What do you think, Muggs?
Boulder
He did it.
Loop. Not a mountain. Andrew, please don't come in.
It's an easy slide now. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Okay, you ready to descend?
Yeah, and the river flows downhill to the east, I believe. Kancamagus Highway, right there. No fall foliage, no bright sun, at least it's not snowing. Oh, there's the ledges, through the trees.
Well, we're also on top of Boulder right now.
Yeah, there's ledges over there, you
Come
can
on,
barely
Mug.
see it through the
Come on.
trees.
Can't go that way.
Alright, time to go back down and off to Stowe, Vermont. On the Kancamagus Highway. The Kank. Whew, getting a little sweaty. Gotta love it. Green Mountains in New Hampshire. 2 shopping days. Get on down to the mall.
No puppy.
Alright.
He loves
Muggs
when I
did
go
it.
cross
He dragged
country
us up.
skiing.
He dragged us up. Oh wait, I'm going down. Oh. You another drink. Oops. Yeah.
This is just a, no, you can't
Oh,
get down.
continue
It's
it.
just a
Okay.
box up here.
I survived.
view.
Yeah. Actually, there's more and more of you, but this is the
Yeah.
earliest one. So yeah, that's Jakurwa. That big one kind of straight out is Passaconaway.
Ah, okay.
And beyond that is the Sandwich Range, and down below that is Squam Lake and
Winnipesaukee.
Winnipesaukee.
Oh, Lake Winnipesaukee. That's where the motorcycle,
Right.
Oh, yeah. What's it called?
Laconia bike.
You want to go down?
Yeah. Because you can't see white faces out there, but you just can't.
Hi, that's funny because we have a white face too
Yep.
in the Adirondack Peak.
Where
Yeah,
are you?
everybody's got a white face.
I grew up when I was little. We used to go up to the Adirondack.
Rock face.
And just to the right of Passaconaway, you can see a little gash of a ledge there. That's where we were last weekend, and that's Hedgehog, one of the most delightful hikes.
It is a nice hike. The UNH trail is very
Yeah.
pretty.
So you just go up the Kank and
So have you done all?
Can you get up here in the winter when the deep snow gets in, or is it too deep?
snowshoes.
Snowshoes, yeah.
Ah, okay.
We're just getting back into hiking. I love it.
Yeah.
We're just out.
We missed you.
See, those are
If
good
it,
games.
if it wasn't for her,
Yeah,
I'd be in a
let's
shopping
go.
mall right now, shopping till I dropped.
There you
More
go.
waterproof.
Yeah, and these are great.
I have my push bike.
Because if you do
Yeah.
if you do UNH trail, it was obviously snow now. It was pretty slippery.
It was
last
covered in
weekend.
water ice last weekend.
There was no snow last
Yeah.
weekend.
Well, if
It's
it's
just
like this, I do this, but where we are, you get sheets of ice that you can't, I mean, because it's rock.
Yeah. So that's
Gotta
what it was.
have
It's the same ice.
Yeah. Yeah.
God doesn't know the difference between territorial
yeah,
boundaries.
yeah.
It's the same ice.
Now, have you done Marcy?
Yeah, lots of times.
Is it?
46er.
Are you a 46er?
Yep. Down the trail we go. Using those nicely placed stepping stones. Yeah, luckily it's above freezing, so otherwise we'd be struggling.
Yeah, but with the moss, you don't think it's right.
Yep.
This is where it gets a little precarious. Oh no. See, it's slippery right there. No.
Yep.
Okay, just careful.
Slippery.
That rock would be really slippery right there. That's like wet or beautiful.
See how what's the word I'm looking for? Uncertain Mugs is of your footing. I've never seen such a chill dog. We'll go the other way. A little too steep. Just a little bit. It's not even that steep. This is kind of funny. I'm struggling to get down here, but don't want to fall and get wet. Get my mitts wet. Down, down, down the garden path. Just like shopping. Can't get this at the mall. Love it. Just sliding down a bum. You missed it. Perfect YouTube moment. And that is one heck of a boulder. Must have come down from the ledges. Hope we're on the right trail. Big boulders crashing down 100 years ago, 1,000, a million years ago, just balancing, sitting there. You all buttoned up?
Yeah.
How you doing, Muggs? He's loving it. He's loving it.
Start going, please.
Into the woods. New. Could be here. We'll find them, or they'll find us. Balancing rock. Beautiful. Yeah. All frogged up. It's even icy.
The slides.
Pretty serious ski house.
No, slides.
Slides, really?
Yeah, they're mountain slides. That's when rocks fall down, when you have a big slide.
Yep.
They're called slides on the mountain, which means that the rocks have cascaded off and created these gouges in the mountains, which are rock slides. Pretty treacherous.
Hairpin curve. 9% grade. No motorhome, no caravans.
They are. That's a good place. Let's walk. Watch them.
Over the edge. 9% grade. I got a guy behind me who wants to jump over, so I'm gonna let him pass. He's falling right on my tail in a minivan, probably full of kids. Yep. Following too closely. Unnecessary.